Hello and welcome. My name is Mark, this is Riffle Shuffle and Roll, and today we're going to be continuing our Rook series of games with a little game called High 14. If it's your first time visiting the channel, please be sure to hit subscribe and the bell so you're notified about new games every week. High 14 is a card game developed by George Parker. It is for 3 to 6 players, and he recommended if there are 4 players in the game, for it to be played in partnerships. This game is in the trick family, and it includes such features and mechanisms as trick taking, a trump color, and count cards. The objective for the round is to capture as many tricks and count cards as possible. The objective for the game is to be the first player to earn 250 points or more. In order to play High 14, all you need is a standard Rook deck and a way to keep score. From the 57 card deck, remove the Rook card. It will not be used in this game. First, the dealer cuts the deck to determine trump. Black is the trump color for this round. The dealer will be here at the bottom of the screen. For this game, 1s are low, 13s are high, and the trump color is more powerful than the other 3. All of the 14s rank higher than the trump colored cards. There are a couple things that will affect the power level of the 14 as it's played to the trick. Players will earn points for capturing tricks and for capturing 5s and 10s. Those are count cards and they each have a point value of their own. 5s are worth 5 points, 10s are worth 10 points. In typical Rook games, 14s are also count cards, but not in High 14. They don't earn you any extra points. This game's good for 3 to 6 players. We're going to do a 3-player demonstration here. The dealer needs to deal out the entire deck evenly. In a 3 or 6 player game, there's going to be 2 cards left over. These are actually placed in the center face down and will be captured along with the first trick. So here we have a setup for 3 players. I went ahead and organized the card by color and rank. The trick begins with the player left of the dealer playing any card they want from their hand. The player leads with the yellow 14. Following players must match the color that was led if they can, or they can play a 14. If they have a 14, they can choose to play that instead of matching the color that was led. In this case, any other 14 is not going to beat this one that was led. So player 2 just plays a 2 to the trick, a yellow 2. And the dealer plays a yellow 1. The player that takes the trick collects the cards. The first trick also includes the 2 leftover cards in a 3 or 6 player game. And they take the trick and place it face down near them. The player that captures the trick leads the next one. So player 1 leads with the 14. Other players must follow that color if they can. Player 2 plays the 1, and the dealer plays the 3. The 14 takes the trick. They lead again with the green 13. Player 2 matches the color with a green 2, and the dealer does not have any greens. They're going to go ahead and trump it with a black 8. The highest card in the lead color, or the highest trump card, or a 14 takes the trick. So here the 8 takes the trick. The dealer leads, and play like this continues until all of the tricks have been played. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few special circumstances that can happen during this game. For those who aren't really accustomed to trick-taking games that alter the order of cards, this could be a little confusing. So let's say that a player leads the trick with the green 4. And then the next player plays the yellow 14. At this point, the yellow 14 takes the trick. Now, if the next player didn't have any other choice but to play a red 14, they would not capture the trick. In this circumstance, the first 14 led to the trick takes it. So the dealer here would capture the trick. However, that rule is changed when something different happens. So here we have the player leading the green 4 again. The dealer plays the yellow 14, hoping to capture the trick. But the next player plays the green 14. They play the 14 that matches the color that was led. So in this case, the green 14 is more powerful. So 14s are of equal value. The first 14 typically takes the trick unless the same color that was led is played. Then that 14 takes the trick. After all the tricks have been played, players earn 5 points for each trick they captured, and they earn points for any count cards captured. So in this case, the player would earn 5 for the red 5 and 10 for the black 10. So this player earned 30 points for the round. Pass the deck to the player left of the previous dealer. They shuffle up and deal. Play continues until one player reaches 250 points or more. That player is the winner. And that's how you play high 14. It's an interesting little trick taker played with the Rook deck. I like how the order of the cards change and how not only trick capturing, but card count capturing comes into play. For more games like this, be sure to check out my friends at GameRules.com. And also look down in the description for links leading to all the pages I've got set up, like Board Game Geek, Reddit, and the Discord channel that I like to frequent. That's it for now. Until next time, keep on playing.